Severe thunderstorms ongoing to our northwest tonight. Will they roll into the bluegrass overnight? Let's talk about it. I'm meteorologist Shane Smith. It is Thursday, January 8th, 2026, and as you can see above me, we do have at least a small risk of severe weather tonight out in western Kentucky. A marginal risk, a 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for pretty much places west of Bowling Green. The Storm Prediction Center has carried that marginal risk into Friday morning, all the way from Louisville to Lexington, down to London, over to Hazard. 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. So, not a big deal, but just enough that we do want to make sure our weather radios are in alert mode overnight. You do have an app on your phone that can deliver warnings, but this is not looking like a major outbreak. The region, there is a lot of energy with this cold front. You've got snow on the back side of it, ahead of it, some really high wind shear, but not a lot of instability to help fuel those thunderstorms. Now, we will see that rain move into London probably about 6 or 7 in the morning, but the heaviest of it may be about 8, 9, 10 in the morning. And then we'll see lingering gusty storms through the afternoon, tapering off by the early evening. Here's a look at the Triple R model's timing on that. You can see that line of storms crossing the state overnight, starting in western Kentucky in the next few hours, and then by about 7, 8 in the morning, right along the I-75 corridor, pushing into eastern Kentucky. That moves out, and then as the front checks north, we will see another area of low pressure develop and more rain roll in for Saturday that could actually end as a few light snowflakes on your Sunday. We're not talking a lot of snow, but just a little bit possible. Now, let's talk more about the rain. The heaviest of it should be staying to our south this weekend down in Tennessee, but a half inch to an inch looks like a good possibility for most of the state. Let's play it all through with the European model. I think it's got a pretty good handle on the timing. This is about 7 a.m. in the morning East Coast time. You'll notice that broken line of storms from Lexington to Bowling Green, pushing eastward into eastern Kentucky by the early afternoon. It moves out. Next area low pressure moves in. The heaviest of the rain stays to our south. Then the cold brings us a few flakes of snow on Sunday. We dry out for Monday as high pressure builds in. That sticks around for Tuesday. And then towards the middle of the week, looks like a weak system dives in. That could be a rain to snow maker. I don't think we're done with winter just yet, friends. We'll have more on that coming up in my next forecast tomorrow. Be sure to stay tuned, subscribe for more weather updates here in Kentucky.